Whoa, that is, I was not expecting that. My name is Willie Khoo and I'm in the class of 2017. Growing up, my mom was quite strict with me, and then coupled with all the rigidity and pressures of school, like it sort of created in me a pushback, you know. So I was quite rebellious, I was quite naughty, I was quite exceptionalist. Yeah, you know, if I saw a fence, I would think that the first thing I would think of is how to climb over it or cut it. Which, you know, is problematic and can be seen as arrogance, but I think to a large extent, like during those years, it really helped me like create a lot of wiggle room, you know, to be creative and flexible, to think out of the box kind of thing. Oh yeah, the first girl I think I ever liked was in primary school. Passing notes in class, putting in the textbooks, and then we had a sort of secret code, you know, where I would write "I hate you," and then, you know, it's meant to be like opposite. So I grew up here in Singapore in fairly typical pigeonhole apartments. My brother and I would go play soccer every evening with anyone and everyone. So those were good times. Doesn't happen so much these days. I actually don't know my neighbors. Yeah. Singapore is great. It is a lot. I like to use the word manicured, right? It's very intentionally carved out. I like this stretch in the east, which is Katong, that goes to Simpang, and that goes to Siglap and then Simpang, and it's like just all food, you know, and it's just one long road. The official story is I was learning French, and then I was introduced to European sports. And another part of this story, which I guess makes the chancing upon a lot more serendipitous as well, was that I was trying to skip class one day. Found out that there was fencing trials going on, and I used that as an excuse to kind of just skive. And then I actually went to the trials to check it out. The reason why I like fencing is really this calm you get, you know, when you wear that mask, and then there's all this tunnel vision and all the sound is flushed out. You know, there's like a meditative absorption, you know, and fencing can be quite a rah-rah sport at times, you know, like it can be quite testosterone fueled. There's a lot of screaming. You know, after you score a point, people will like tear off their mask and they're like, you know, but that screaming doesn't come so naturally to me. I had this Hungarian coach. His name was Gabor, and then he was trying to tabulate this list of attributes for me. So for me, he was trying to do that as well, you know, agility, strength, and then there was this category that was emotional self-control. And so like his comments were, Willie does not need control because he has no emotions. There was one time I was like, okay, let's try it out, you know. The night before this major overseas competition, I was like in my hotel bathroom. I was like half naked and in front of the mirror. I was just like practicing my screams, you know, trying to like rehearse what to shout, you know, the next day when I score a point. So I used to be quite an avid magician. I was like basking on the streets, you know, just like, hey, can I, like creepily asking people, hey, can I show you something, you know. It was mostly with card stuff. I got very interested in poker after that, and I kind of brought some of that magic skill set into poker, you know, like I can actually show you a magic trick now. Nah, probably not, yeah.